Okay.
When developing a concept for a piece for the Fort Wayne Museum of Art, I found myself thinking about, well, what really speaks of Fort Wayne? And I found myself thinking of the history of Fort Wayne. And really, Fort Wayne is built around the confluence of these three rivers. I wanted to create a piece that spoke of the spirit of the rivers and what is really behind them, and address that as best I could and bring that to the forefront for the people of Fort Wayne. The piece is titled, "There Are Rivers." And the reason for that is just to remind us that we have these three very important rivers here within the heart of the city that are often not seen just simply by going over bridges or by the shrubbery that conceals them. But they're very important and integral to the city of Fort Wayne. This particular piece was the fourth iteration of ideas that I had for a sculpture for the museum. And so after I came to a point where I felt satisfied with the drawings get scanned, the scans are turned into vector images that can be read by computers. The aluminum metal that I purchased is then cut out in a water jet cutting facility. Brought it to Fort Wayne to northern Indiana anodizing, and so the whole piece is anodized, which is a very strong protection for the metal. And as much as I could, I used Fort Wayne businesses to help me put this together. I can never do this stuff by myself, so it's a big project that many people come in and work together in order to create this. You'll find throughout the sculpture many references to Native American imagery, from be it petroglyphs or woodland cultures and so forth. And I conferred with other Native Americans, both locally here in Fort Wayne and scholars elsewhere. And within the interior of the piece are the names of the three rivers in the Maumee language. So they're not readily evident, but in my mind, it's important that they are there because they're referencing, once again, the people that first settled here and helped create the city, which, has evolved from that point in time.